Hi, good evening, and welcome to the school committee meeting of Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. I'd like to call the meeting to order. We are on Zoom, so welcome to our Zoom room. This meeting is for the public budget hearing. We're going to start our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I think that was a solo, so hopefully I got all the words right. Now we'll start with the reading of the mission statement. The vision of the Wakefield Public Schools is to graduate students who are confident, lifelong learners, who are respectful and caring members of their community. Our mission is to prepare students for college, career, and community by providing rich and challenging curriculum, high-quality instruction, and educational experiences that meet their individual needs and interests. We're going to vote. Do we have a motion to vote to enter into a public hearing?
We do. Move that we enter into a public hearing for the public to review and comment on school committee budget for Wakefield Public Schools for the period July 1st, 2024 to June 30th, 2025.
A motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, we're going to do a roll call vote.
Mr. Davis?
Yes.
Ms. Lehman?
Yes.
Mr. Fontanella?
Yes.
Dr. Piscadlo? Mr. Ingles?
Yes.
Mr. Markham?
Yes.
I think that's it.
Okay, thank you. So I will just read what the public hearing is. This is for the purposes for the public to review and comment on the school committee's budget for the Wakefield Public Schools for the period July 1, 2024 to June 30th, 2025. The school committee is eager to hear from members of the school community and townspeople about the superintendent's proposed school budget for the fiscal school year 2024 to 2025. All community members will be welcome to participate in this Zoom. The link was online, so if there is anyone from the public who would wish to speak at this time, we would love to hear from you. I don't see any, but we'll give it a few minutes if anyone wants to jump in. Oh, we just got a message. There's currently none in the waiting room, so we'll wait a few minutes to see if anyone would like to join and speak.
The WCAT must love the dead silence on air.
Is there any music that we could play?
Little elevator, little song and dance.
If anyone would like to view the budget, it's available on the Wakefield Public Schools website, right, Christine? Does anyone want to share any budget timelines while we wait? After this meeting, then we'll approve the budget. We will vote to approve it or not approve it on Tuesday night, our next meeting. And then it goes.
Sure, I can jump in, Amy.
Thank you.
So you're right. So after tonight, the school committee will make a motion to vote on the budget. We can still have some discussion next Tuesday if anyone wants to bring anything up. But you're right, the copy of the book is available on the website for an electronic copy, and we have hard copies available in the superintendent's office. But then after Tuesday night, after the vote from school committee, then we will go on April 8th, it's a Monday night, to town council. We'll also present our budget that night. And then on April 11th, it's a Thursday night, we will again go to the complete finance committee to talk again. We've gone one other time already last week, and we'll go again just to answer any additional questions that FinCom would have for the school department. And then we'll bring it to town meeting. Hopefully we'll get a favorable action and we'll get our budget passed with no cuts. Does anyone have any questions on that?
The town meeting date is April, I don't have it in front of me.
It's a Monday night, I believe, right, Doug? April 29th. It's a Monday this year. I don't know if it's all in one night. I think that depends on the schedule of the warrants. But
It's likely that that the school budget would come up in night one. Budgetary stuff is usually at least the first night, and then warrant articles tend to flow into the second or third.
So we would love to see people from the community, from the school department, anyone who would like to come and support the budget, come to town meeting and help us make sure that our budget is passed.
Thank you, Christine.
Thanks.
And it's the same budget process we follow every year. The dates might change a little bit.
It is relatively the same timeline. Sometimes due to scheduling, dates might change, but for the most part, that's our actions.
May I ask an unrelated question? Kind of unrelated?
Oh,
I honestly didn't see the agenda for this evening. Do we have any other business tonight, or is it exclusive to the public hearing?
exclusive to the public hearing.
There's nothing that says, new business or anything like that?
No new
Future
business.
dates and agenda items would be after we exit out of public comment. Is the only thing on the agenda.
Okay. Thank you.
So if anyone is watching, we're probably, and is thinking about dialing in, we're gonna give about 5 more minutes to keep the public participation open, and then we'll be closing it. And if something comes up after this meeting, anyone is welcome to reach out to Christine, Doug, Kara, or any of the school committee members.
And I would imagine they're certainly welcome to speak in public participation next Tuesday evening as well.
Correct. That meeting will start at 7.
Amy, I just also would like to remind everyone that this meeting was also published in the Wakefield item. It was in the newspaper twice. So if anyone didn't make it to the website to see the date, it was also published in the local newspaper.
Thank you.
We could also add that the recap from our last meeting is on the WCAT archive page, and you can hear Christine's presentation as well as questions.
And there's a new section in the budget book this year, right?
Would you like me to talk about it?
Sure, we've got 2 more minutes.
Stretch, okay. Christine, what's your favorite color? What do we? Sorry.
Don't do that, Tom. So yeah, the book is about 30 pages longer this year than last year, but it's in response to questions that we've received over the past year about really where our revenue sources come from. So we did a lot of projections for not just this year and next year, but for the next 4 years about what those revolving accounts and special revenue accounts are going to look like. So I just hope everyone is reading those 30 extra pages and kind of, I think it was, we worked with a consultant that helped us not only look backwards 7 years, but ahead for the next 4 to really give a good arc about where those funds are coming from and what they can support. So that's where we're at. Stephen, did you have a question?
I didn't. I was just gonna say, I read those 30 pages and appreciated them.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And we expect 30 more next year.
Will you be back with us, Amy, next year?
I'm not running again.
You better come back for this public participation.
I actually, yes. I'll share my favorite color. Okay, so we're at 6:45. Oh, time flies. So do we have a motion to exit from the public hearing, please?
Move that we exit from public participation in the budgetary process for the budget for the 2024-2025 school year.
Second.
Motion's made and seconded. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, we'll have a roll call vote.
Ms. Lehman,
Yes.
Mr. Fontanella,
Yes.
Dr. Piscadlo,
Yes.
Mr. Ingles,
Yes.
Mr. Markham,
Yes,
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
So for future dates, and we have our next school committee meeting. Oh,
I think we just closed the meeting, but I think we finally got our first attendee.
oh. Our next school committee meeting is Tuesday, March 26th, 2024, at 7 o'clock. We do have someone joining. Hi, Jim.
Hello, folks. If you're saying hello to me.
Yeah, we are.
you have our undivided attention,
Yes,
Jim.
we
You're
do.
all by your lonesome.
We need
We,
to closing out the meeting.
We just
I'm
closed.
a
the public
silent
hearing.
observer, thank you.
Oh, good. But I
Oh.
think
Okay, that's good, because we.
I have no input.
we
Okay.
just closed the meeting.
You close the meeting?
Yep.
No, we closed
We closed public comment.
public participation.
Okay. Just checking in to see how it went. Good to see you all. That's all I have.
It's good to
All
see
right.
you too, Jim. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any school committee comments? Seeing none, do we have a motion to adjourn?
Move that we adjourn school committee meeting for the public participation part of our budgetary process for March 20th, 24.
Second.
A motion's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, roll call vote. Judy, please.
Ms. Lehman,
Yes.
Mr. Fontanella,
Yes.
Dr. Piscadlo,
Yes.
Mr. Ingles,
Yes.
Mr. Markham,
Yes.
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night, all.
Right.